always say I'm a teacher. I believe every time I step on stage, even if I'm trying to be funny, I don't consider myself that funny. It just goes with it. But I believe I'm teaching in every moment, you know. So I just know I have a responsibility. So that's my job, and in real life, that's my job too. Like I love teaching this art form and being in the classroom and talking to the young ones. So I think it's a responsibility to give back. And I think years ago I would have said that's the responsibility of all poets, and it's still kind of a debate in my head. But who am I to force that on anybody? If you got art and you got talent, do what you want. I encourage you to try to save people or teach people and all that, but I can't force you. But for me, as a poet, it's teaching. It's being a teacher.
That's a great question. And I was talking about versions of this today. I teach a poetry workshop, and I was talking to Ann and Elizabeth, there's Elizabeth, and it wasn't an answer to a question, but we were talking about poetry, and for me, the poet's job is not necessarily a profession in terms of getting paid for it, but I think the job of a poet spiritually is to see things, is to see things that may be around all of us, but to see them in a way that other people don't. Now, some of that isn't a job, it's a gift. But once you make the responsibility of then telling people what you see in a poetic way, then that's your job.
Yeah.
You know, it was always there, I saw it, and I'm going to share it with you, and I hope you can see it differently. And so I think that is the job of a poet. And the context was that sometimes people are not as productive in terms of writing or typing things down. But my point is, you're a poet because of your choice to see those things. If you write them down, that's great. If you share them, even greater. But you're a poet because you've decided to look for the things that everybody else isn't looking for. Or if they're looking for them, they don't see them like you do.
I'm still in that answer.
We'll put it together. It'll be a group piece answer. Teaching and seeing. There's a hand back there. Hello?
Yes, I just want